Hi y'all, this is Dina. Welcome to my channel, and in today's video I am going to tackle decluttering all of this. So stay tuned. Alright y'all, well, if you are new, then welcome to my channel. My name is Dina and I am a homeschooling mom of 5 kiddos, 6 and under. And on this channel, I share my passions for Christ, for homeschooling, and for encouraging mamas in their faith and in this crazy but amazing season of motherhood. So if you'd like to join me on this journey, then click the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to click the little bell icon so that way you know whenever new videos pop up. You can also, if you're interested in seeing all of this craziness happen in real time, then follow me over on Instagram at Dina_pursuing peace. All right, y'all, well, I am excited because I am going to be starting a decluttering series. And let me tell you, my house is in desperate need of it. I think I'm like a closet hoarder because I think like I'm like, oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna keep everything, you know, that's not who I am. But then I find myself keeping little things, you know, just in case we might use this random piece of paper at some point, you know, which I mean, paper is useful. So see, I'm going back to it. I'm going back to my hoardingness. So I need help, y'all. Okay, I am going to be decluttering everything from our homeschool room to our kitchen cabinets to our garage. So subscribe if decluttering videos are your thing. All right, you guys, so as I was editing this video for you guys, I realized that I didn't mention that this is a collab with my sweet friend, Jaime, over at Simply Living It. I want you to go check out her channel because you will absolutely love her. And I will leave the link to her channel along with the link to her homeschool space decluttering video down in the description box. So make sure to check that out. So in this video, I'm going to start decluttering our homeschool room. I wanted to get a move on making space for our new curriculum, and I am going to have a curriculum video for you coming up in the next couple of months. But one reason that I wanted to declutter not only our homeschool room, but our house was because we just have too much stuff. We are super blessed. He has blessed us with a lot of kids, and he has blessed us with the ability to be able to homeschool. I feel like maybe I have not been a very good steward with what he has blessed us with, and also I don't want to just keep everything to myself because we are blessed to bless others. And so I want to pack up some homeschool stuff that I am not using anymore, and either we're going to sell it in our garage sale, or I am going to see how much I can consign and then use that money to buy more curriculum or whatever else that we need for next year. So without any further ado, let's get decluttering. All right, y'all. So this is the state of my homeschool room right now. This is a far cry from my homeschool room tour that I did a couple of months ago. I mean, for the most part, you know, the big things are still in the same place, but oh my goodness, like look at this style pile of just stuff that I just need to get rid of, and stuff that maybe are in these, I don't know, baskets over here that, you know what, we're probably not going to use, and I can take them out. I need more shelving for books. I might get another little shelf to go over there that's more appropriate for books. All of this stuff in here has come out of the garage, so I need to find a home for that is not in the homeschool room. So yeah, oh my goodness. So this is just going to be decluttering. It's not going to be like a new homeschool room tour video. That will be coming out later. Again, subscribe if you want to be notified when that comes up. But yeah, oh my gosh, look how bad this can get in just a matter of months. Ugh, this is kind of making me a little bit sick. All right, y'all. So I'm going to start on this side and work my way around. All right, so let's get started. So recently I've been listening to the Risen Motherhood podcast while I do my cleaning routine in the morning, and you guys, it is so good. And they talk about how the gospel fits into every aspect of our lives as mothers and how everything should be filtered through the Word of God. They also have a book titled Risen Motherhood, which is mentioned on my Instagram. Plus, they have some great resources on how to study the Word and different resources pertaining specifically to motherhood. And if you haven't checked that podcast out or the book, I highly recommend it. And I'll leave the link to their website in the description box below if you want to check them out. So first I took everything out and I sorted it by what I'm keeping, what's being thrown away, what I'm donating, and what will find a home elsewhere in the house. Then I cleaned up all the shelves and put everything that was staying back in its place. Oh, it's always so hard to get rid of things my kids have drawn for me. They draw so much, and I honestly love every single one of their drawings, but if I kept all of them, we would need like 5 huge bins in our garage just to keep it all. So I managed to keep a few for memory's sake, but I let go of the rest.
Can't turn the tide, let the water go where it wants to go. You can run and hide, you can bury yourself.
I absolutely love Usborne books, and these nature activity books are so great. The problem is that there was so much clutter in front of them that we forgot that they were even there. Now that I've unburied them, I hope the kids will be enjoying them again. So this box here is a utensil box that I got from Walmart that doesn't fit in our new kitchen drawers. It's been so great to use as a nature box for the kids, and they have loved it. They have kept all of their little treasures in there. So I'm just going to clean it up, and it will definitely be staying in our homeschool room.
Somebody told me don't pretend, 'cause everyone could use a friend sometimes. Take some good advice. Don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright.
Like all projects I do in my home, this one took multiple days spanning a 2-week time period. I've just come to the realization that projects aren't going to get done right away in this house. But that exercises my diligence because I have to be very intentional about getting something finished. My kids love puzzles, but a few of the containers are so bulky and there's just not enough room for them. So I got some craft storage containers at Michael's and switched it out for the puzzle box. I made sure to cut out the puzzle pictures and taped it to the lid of the container so the kids know what puzzle it is and how to complete it.
That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. When
I sorted all the books into different piles, and then they honestly stayed like that for a few days. It's only by God's good grace that my kids didn't mix them all up. That was a little dangerous on my part, now that I think about it.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed, deep and abiding. Liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. You will grow up in the blink of an eye and move out and be on your own. But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside you to catch you if you fall. And deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you.
Okay, you guys, so I finally finished. It only took, you know what, like, I don't know, 3 weeks. So I'm just gonna go ahead and turn the camera around and show you guys how I kind of decluttered and what I decluttered. So again, this isn't like a reorganizing of everything. It's more of a just decluttering. And so I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you guys what I decluttered and what I kept. First, let me show you what I'm getting rid of. So this pile over here is going to our charity garage sale that we were having, and this pile over here is going to our the homeschool consignment store. And we have a little bit of homeschool storage space upstairs, and so I went through that also, and so this box and bin are going to be stuff that I am going to donate as well. All right, you guys, so this is it, and so here is our kind of circle time area. I'm not really sure if I'm going to keep this or not, this calendar. I took off all of the stuff on it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it because they learn about their calendar in the Good and the Beautiful Math. And so it would really only be for my like toddler or my preschooler. And so I'm just not sure if I want to keep this or if I want to go to something more, a little bit more condensed that I can do with my toddler as we're like sitting at the table. And then maybe just change up circle time so that my toddler is engaged, but that also my 6-year-old is engaged too, because I was noticing that my 6-year-old and my 5-year-old were kind of getting a little bit, I don't know if bored is the right word, but you know, they had kind of seen this. They've gone through this for a couple of years already, so I'm not really sure. But stay tuned to see what I figure out. So I kept all of this because I just think it's so darn cute. And I haven't figured anything out yet. This thing up here that says, "And so the adventure begins," that might go up there. I'm not quite sure yet, so we'll see. So let's see here. So I kind of decluttered this. I left that there because I just think it's really cute and it goes really well. I did declutter a good amount of books. If you saw everything that I was donating or taking to the consignment store, you saw the amount of books that was in there. So I did declutter a good amount of books. And I mean, I kind of organized it, but again, this might change. This is still the Beautiful Feet books that come with their Around the World in Picture Books curriculum, part 1 and 2. Then I've got our atlases, our history books, picture books. I wanted them low enough that the girls could come and, well, the girls, all of them, could come and just grab them whenever they wanted to. Then I've got science books down here, and those are specifically human body books, and then science, animals and space, and the world, and just pretty much anything is right there. Our map stayed the same. I changed out those. I'm not quite sure what to put here. I used to have one of those right there to kind of even it out, but it wasn't really working, and so it fell off, and I have not put it back on because I don't think it'll work. I think I'm gonna have to switch it up. So we still got our chalkboard here, of course, and these are where our letter of the week books are going to be. We're on V right now, so V, and then we started having to get creative. There's V in it because, like, we don't have very many V books, I guess. So anyway, so that's there for right now. Again, I don't think I'm going to keep this because it's cute. I like it, but it's not very functional. Like, it's hard to put books on it. The bins don't fit in there. So it's just kind of not very functional. I had it all this year, but I think I'm going to switch it out and get maybe another square one so I can put these in the square one and have more storage that way. But I'm not really sure. We'll see what happens. Trash stayed there. Busy, toddler busy bins, extra storage. So this is all just kind of extra bins that I emptied out. I'm so proud of myself that I got at least 3 bins emptied out because they were all full, you guys. It was ridiculous. And so I just have them right there so that way when I am coming to reorganize everything and putting in all the new curriculum, then I have it right there. And then here I emptied out a good amount of spots. Like I said, I had emptied out 3 of those big, large bins. And I'm not sure, like, if this is the arrangement I'm going to have. I'm not really sure yet, but I know that I wanted 2 or 4 shelves available for books, or maybe just for decoration or for something, because it just felt a little bit cluttered. And so we've got, like, our science units. I needed a space for that to put our unit studies, and these are kind of just like extra workbooks and stuff like that I turned around because it just looks better that way. And here we've got a bin of paints, and up here we just got a basket. It used to be down here, but I needed to move it, so I just put it up here. And yeah, and then these are like activity books, and I wanted them specifically down on the bottom so that way the kids can go and grab them whenever they wanted to, but also so they can go put them away when they were done playing with them. Okay, moving on here. So this didn't change a whole lot. I did move some stuff around. I added this little plant thing over here. I don't know. I'm not a decorator, you guys. Like, I get it and I like it, and it kind of stays like that for years. So, yeah, I'm not really sure if that's gonna change at all. So anyway, so coming down here, I decluttered a good amount. Obviously, I kept their bins. This section is going to be for my toddler. You can see I have the toddler bin, her learning binder right here already, and next year, you know, she's gonna get one of these bins, but right now I just have these because we do use these for her also. So just counting bears, pattern blocks, and geo boards. Up here is my planner that I use. Spelling is still down here. I decluttered a little bit of that and changed it up a little bit. They're notebooks for just different, like, science journals, and their spelling stuff kind of goes along with that, you know. And this is what I kept. It's the beads, the sequencing beads down at the bottom, the alphabet puzzle, and then it's a Melissa and Doug kind of, you match the words, you know, B for buffalo, whatever, you know what I'm trying to say there. And Play-Doh, and then their bins. And then up here I cleared out, oh my gosh, you guys, this got so bad. I cleared this out, and here I just have this because I don't really have another place for it. It's the pencil sharpener. I'm wanting to get one of those old school on the wall pencil sharpeners, so we'll see if that ends up happening. And then over here, I want to, like, change these books out based on the season. So I've got some nature stuff here. Here's some like nature glow, hide and find. I got them at Target. Some cards. You kind of like walk on your hands and feet on the floor, hips high, walk left and right, you know, like walking like a bear. So those are just kind of fun things that I thought we could do at some point. Then we've got some Usborne activity books and a reference book. And then I've got this book, my friend Stacy Yoder. She's another mama here on YouTube. She has recommended this a couple of times, and I finally got it, Stacy. I finally did it. And it just shows kind of a day in the life, I guess, of kids around the world. And so it's just kind of neat to show them, you know, that not everybody lives like us. Everyone's got different things that they do and different ways that they do things. And so it's neat. I like to expose them to different cultures, even if it's just, you know, through a book. And then I've got our math activity boxes, and this is a new thing for me. If you have seen any of my other videos, you know that I have put their math activity boxes in their separate bins, and they fit in there perfectly, and it worked just fine. Now, the only problem that I was going to start to come into was that now my Aubrey is going to be into Math K, but my boy is not done with Math K. And so I couldn't keep all of the manipulatives in his bin because Aubrey was going to do it also. And the same thing was going to happen with Abigail and Solomon on Math Level 1. So I needed kind of a general place to store all of them. And so I was like, well, I still have the boxes. So I found a way to fit all of the manipulatives in there in an easy way to pull them out. And so if you'd like to see inside of these and how I organize them, then leave a comment down below and I can make sure to do a video for you guys. Yeah. So, and then the last bit over here, we still have this poster. We have the maps book, just because I couldn't find another book that I liked that looked as good as this maps book sitting right here. And we were using it for our Beautiful Feet books. So we'll probably use it for more of our geography stuff. But yeah. And so this one, you saw me cleaning this thing out. So it has changed and decluttered significantly. And I'll show you just kind of an overall view. We've got paintbrushes, and then these are all of the, like, my papers that I lay on the table for them when they're coloring. And then we got a whole bunch of new construction paper, which they've already dived into. Just some other books, some stickers, books right here, and then an art book down here, or back here in the back. This is all, I mean, it's not organized, but it's empty. So when I get new school supplies, I can fill that up. This is what I put on our table. It has all of our books, all of our color pencils and stuff like that. And then in here, I've just cleaned it out also. So I'm basically just getting ready to add some more school supplies and, you know, just different things like that for the new school year. So now we come to this. I've got stickers up here and just different books like that. Abigail's some Bible curriculum is in here. Just kind of randomness for Adeline, so she can have something to come in and just grab if she wanted to just kind of explore a little bit. Puzzles, some magnet boards back there. Well, I've got these Melissa and Doug like scratch art where they can scratch off like all of this. You could just scratch it off with a pencil, and it's got colors underneath there. And then we've got our water wows, and then just some more puzzles. Let's see what we got down here. Oh, and then kind of a human body felt thing that I got at Target, and what is left of our flashcards, because y'all, we just had too many flashcards. It was ridiculous. So something else I wanted to show you, I extended our shelving to this side of the room. So this is where all of our Good and the Beautiful library is stored, along with beginner books and readers. Then I have our Indescribable and How Great Is Our God from Louis Giglio. Those are super awesome devotionals for kids. It kind of just shows how creation and the world and science reveals a creator, and how God is our creator, and how great he is. So we love those. We do those at night with the kids. And then I've got some other Bible things here. Just a little tiny house down there. Oh, let me show you this. So this is kind of our Classical Conversations box. It is a mess in there. I have not gone through that because I am waiting till closer to the end of the summer to kind of dive into that a little bit more. This is just filled with different empty containers, like small little crayon containers and stuff like that, and that I might need later on. Then this is our Usborne library, and then some other Bible stuff that is right there. And then this over here, these are for library books, and I might get a basket because I like the way a basket looks and feels better than having that wooden thing there. And then up here, we're going through the safety unit from The Good and the Beautiful, and so this has kind of been our vocabulary wall, and this has been big enough so far, but I was looking at the mammals unit, and that has a lot of vocabulary words in it, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to tackle that. I might just kind of rotate them, but I don't know. I'm not sure, so stay tuned for that. See what happens with that. So that is this side. All right. I also wanted to mention to you guys to make sure to definitely go check out Jaime's video of her homeschool kind of space declutter, because she doesn't have a designated schoolroom. And I love that because we didn't either until we moved into this house. And that just goes to show you that you don't need any of this. You don't need any of it to homeschool your kids. So I wanted to definitely point that out because I don't want you to think, oh my goodness, I need that kind of space in order to even start homeschooling, or I need all of that to homeschool my kids well, because you don't. And I can't wait to check out Jaime's video to see what she has done, because I know that she is homeschooling her kids super well without a homeschool space. And so make sure to go over and check out her video. All right, you guys, well, that's it. Thank you guys for joining me. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I will definitely be having some more decluttering videos and homeschool videos. So if you like that kind of thing, then click the subscribe button down below. And don't forget to click the little bell icon so that way you know whenever new videos pop up. And let's be friends. Follow us over on Instagram at Dina_pursuing_peace. All right, you guys, well, I will see you next week for another video. I hope you're having a blessed day. Bye. Match the letters with the beginning. Match the beginning sounds. What am I trying to say here? It's on. Her decluttering her homeschool space video. Why can't I say that? And I will link her channel. Lord Jesus, help me. Okay, I'm glad that's over.